Truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Francisco Giants. Get ready for Giants baseball.
2021
Next.
San Francisco Giants.
Striding in is Edmundo Sosa, and we are ready for some daytime
Leading
baseball.
off the afternoon for St. Louis, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch.
No.
That misses, and we're even at
Playing
2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So bases are empty with one gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. And now here is Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, the second baseman, Tommy.
And the pitch.
Edman.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now in the box, Brandon Crawford looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Crawford.
And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for St. Louis, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Flare out toward right center. Edman stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman Paul Goldschmidt. Now the pitch. Ball 1.
Outside.
And he misses again. 2-0.
2-0 to count.
Now here's the pitch, and a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. He's got it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time. And it's 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
This is popped up. Contreras is there, and that ends the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The third baseman.
In there for strike 1.
Bryant.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Carlson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Up next, Anthony Rizzo.
The first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air to center. Bader is there. 2 gone. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate.
Contreras.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in will be Patrick Wisdom, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. The 0-1 pitch. It's in there, and the Cardinals look to have an extra base hit on their first hit of the game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting it, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
1 ball.
Wisdom
no strike.
leads off second with nobody out.
Ahoy.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Molina. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
3-1.
The 3-1 pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One down with a runner at second, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
1-0.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There is Crawford. Throw gets him. 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Edmundo Sosa. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sosa.
First pitch on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Third inning, no score to this point. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit.
But will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and up next will be Lamont Wade Jr.
For the Giants, the left fielder, Lamont.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down the first baseline. Taken in by Goldschmidt. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. So 1 gone here in the San Francisco third. And that brings up Thairo Estrada. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting 9.
Here's the first pitch to him. Avisail Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Looked like a breaking ball there, but it missed badly. 2-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
And the walk. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Tommy Edman.
19, second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. He's running. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a slider. Too low for ball 1. Popped him up. And he will make the catch here right in front of the screen, and that's your first out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Ball.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at
1-0.
ball one. 1-0. 2-0 now.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
3-0 to him now. And now a pitch on the way. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed merchant is aboard now with 1 away.
The third baseman.
Nolan Arenado comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. O'Neill, base runner at first with 1 out. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. 2-2 pitch is fouled away.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
The first baseman.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
There's 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Now to bat, Michael Taylor. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. That's foul, and he'll head back to the bench, a strikeout victim for the second out.
Number 35.
Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And that'll ricochet off that brick wall in right. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Goldschmidt has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
First baseman, Anthony
now the first pitch.
Rizzo.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs.
1 ball, no strike.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the switch-hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Number 3, Dylan.
He's set. Here it comes.
Carlson.
And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
0-1.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And
number
now pitch
60.
on the way. Patrick Wisdom is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now. Now at the plate here is Yadier Molina. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
No.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here now the 2-2. Right side, fair ball down the line. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired.
Leading off,
here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher,
as he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Lamont Wade. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
1-1.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for out number 2. Tyro Estrada digging in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air into shallow left center. O'Neill waits on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in once again is Paul DeYoung. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
DeYoung.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sosa started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1.
Ball.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. And now a pitch on the way.
Outside. That's
well, this next pitch is a big one. The last thing you want to do is give a free pass to a guy that can run like this. He's a real burner out there on the base paths.
There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. Bader takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Tyler O'Neill. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. It was a walk in his last trip.
Ball.
Now it's 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia.
The right fielder.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia.
Ball.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Ball. No.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Playing 2-2.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Next to bat for the Giants, Tommy Edman flew out last time up. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 2, Michael.
Plate now, Michael Taylor. On attempt misses. The throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
stays alive, still 0-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hitter caught too much of the zone.
Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the
right
first
fielder,
out.
number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Here it comes. Dylan Carlson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
2-1 the count. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Dylan Carlson is the second out in the 7th inning. A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. This is foul right side. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
The catcher, number 3, Yadier.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Tyler Rogers will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
71.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Started to swing there, but did he hold up in time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first, and that's strike 1. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Ball, no.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Line toward the gap in left center. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A windup and the 0-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Back up the middle, reined in. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Next to dig in, Chris Bryant. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Again, another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Edmundo Sosa, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him at this point in the ballgame.
Sosa.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. First delivery to him. Harrison Bader is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Now another 1-2.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Harrison Bader is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. And there's a base hit on the line. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next. The tag, and they'll get him at 2nd. And with that, the side is retired. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras
for the Giants.
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate is Thairo Estrada. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Nolan Arenado. No balls and a strike to count. Drilled on the ground to short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit hard to 3rd. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Now it'll be Dylan Carlson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone. Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Bryant is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in is Avisail Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now here is Tommy Edman. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
No strike.
That evens it up 1-1. Now the pitch. And he popped him up. DeYoung over to his right. 2 gone. So now to the plate, Michael Taylor. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon
Crawford digging in next. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Will hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
No.
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
The 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning to the 9th.
Louis Cardinals.